It feels like the world is all in great suspense, bated breath over these U.S. elections. People are praying, just praying that God's will be done. I did too this morning, and with our team, just this relationship that U.S. and Israel has, just that it'll continue to go in the right way, and that victory, full victory for Israel. And I know that the United States proposed a ceasefire for a ceasefire, 48-hour ceasefire. And then they were saying that 100 Palestinian terrorist murderers would be released from jail here in Israel, and that they would release 4 Israeli hostages over 10 days. They rejected it. They said, no, we want to have full control of Gaza. We want to rearm. And I just like, man, no, their terror days are over. Northern arrows in the north, you see what's happening is that there's like a hush. But 5 trucks or so every day full of weapons from this evil Hezbollah group that was every one of these bullets was supposed to be, they wanted to shoot them at Israel. They wanted to take hostages. They wanted to use their tunnels to destroy the Galilee, to destroy Israel. This is a maniacal, psychopathic thing that they have, these Hezbollah. But you see, we're demolishing these towns. We're demolishing the town of Mis al-Jabal, gone. These areas that were chocked full of weapons. And you see the rumbling of the ground in Iran. Everyone's like, is that an earthquake? I'm like, it's not an earthquake, friends. I'll tell you what's going to happen. Look what's happening to this underground city. It's already open knowledge now that we're pouring hundreds of trucks of concrete to seal up where we can't blow it up. We're sealing it up with hundreds of trucks of concrete going into these villages, these tunnels near the border, and this pretense. I just got to tell you, the pretense that Hezbollah came into power with. We're going to protect you from the evil Israel that invaded because we just want to invade. We just want to invade? No, we want to stop them murdering us and shooting us. That's why we had to invade in the first and second Lebanon war. Now we're in the third Lebanon war, and their whole lie is being revealed. No, you weren't trying to protect Lebanon. No, you are terrorists, Hezbollah. Same thing with the Taliban. The same thing you have with Hamas. We are the good guys. No, they're the bad guys. Look at Iran. Iran was invaded and colonized by these ayatollahs. Some people call them the Sith Lords, like Star Wars. And they came in under a pretense. Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini came under a pretense that he's going to bring democracy. No, he didn't. He's a dictator, and that's gotta go, and it will eventually. So what's going on with all these leaks, intelligence leaks? That is unfortunate, right? These intelligence leaks. This is really horrible that intelligence leaks are happening the way they're happening. And what exactly is the deal? That's a good question. It went to Germany's Bild newspaper and to Britain's Jewish Chronicle that Hamas planned to smuggle Israeli hostages to Egypt and that they wouldn't even be in Gaza anymore. And there's 100 out of the 251 hostages. There's over 100 still left in Gaza somewhere. Some of those are alive. Some of those are not alive. And there's this leak. And so some people are saying, was it on purpose? Did Netanyahu know about it? Was he bribed to know about it? There's a lot of leaks America had someone who leaked our plans to retaliate against Iran before we did it with 100 planes flying through the desert. And to a country of 88 million people with so many rocket launchers, so many anti-aircraft batteries, how is it that not one life was lost during that? Not one plane was shot down. But so there's a lot of leaks going on, which is really, really bad. And public outcry is saying, hey, we're being betrayed. The families of the hostages are saying that the government's forgotten. But we haven't. We haven't forgotten. The military hasn't forgotten. And we're going to have victory. Now, I know that we're right in the shadow of an impending attack from the territory of Iraq. Iran is saying they're going to attack out of Iraq. And they're going to use all kinds of different missiles, all kinds of different cruise missiles and intercontinental ballistic missiles, and probably their Fajr 5s and the Shaheen. And so they're going to go in the Shiite territory of Iraq And but right now, you see what's happening. That gunfire, I just heard that gunfire, but that's okay. There is severe flooding. There's rains. They had to close down the Baghdad airport. They had to, it is like, are they being judged already for planning to attack us? There are reports that the airport is shut down. I want to end with this. Guys. Happy is he, this is Psalms 146. Happy is he who has the God of Jacob, that's Israel, for his help, whose hope is in the Lord his God. Now I wear this, and it says, bring them home now. I really think it should say, if it's talking to the Hamas, let my people go, you evil Pharaoh. But I do like that this is something, it's a great message. Bring them home now. It's also about carrying the Jewish people home in your arms and on your shoulders, like it says in Isaiah 49, that we got to do. We got to bring them home to the promised land. So bring them home is a great message. If you want to wear one, just write me to info@aliyareturncenter.com. Israel will win this, and God is proving that he still loves and cares for Israel.
בקרוב תזרח השמש, נדע ימים יפים אלה, הלב נלחם בדאגות. כולם יחזרו הביתה, נחכה להם למטה, הלוואי נדע בשורות טובות.